Hello and welcome to Thirst Time. Today I'm going to be talking about a difficult topic, a sensitive topic, a topic that I don't really know how to broach because I'm a little bit conflicted. What I'm going to talk about is Madonna. My thoughts, my perception as an ex-follower. I haven't been following Madonna for the last 15 or so years. I think when she did the collab with Nicki and MIA, I kind of checked out. It wasn't what we were hoping for. Madonna went from being someone that was on her own journey. She really took herself seriously to someone that was just looking to, her meaning or her modus operandi was popularity and fame, which kind of makes sense because she was embracing, not celebrity culture, but she was embracing the way society was changing about the me society of Instagram followers, being current, being cool, following on. And while that is salient, I don't know if that word's actually fitting, but it's salient to fame, I don't think it's what the fans really want. She hasn't really had a hit since Hung Up. I think we all were really surprised when Medellin was it was a total bop. It's like, wow, go Madonna. But yeah, what I do know is that she had a health scare, I think like a blood infection or something like that, some accident. But here she is, she's going all around the world. She's doing her celebration tour. You know what? She, in many moments, looks fabulous. Go her. She is in her 60s. And even though she's wearing like mini skirts and cut up fishnets, there are a lot of scenes where she looks great. She looks good. It's impressive because she's so old compared to other people doing those things. But seeing like a little short, a short video coming up, and she's, I think, at the beginning of the Like a Prayer where she elevates, she looks frail and exhausted, whether it's related to her age or a combination of that plus her recent health issue and her recovery. It's just like, yeah. There's this position where she's kind of shaking, and I'm like, you're looking great, but you're frail, and what is this demon inside of you that is pushing you for the recognition to relive those moments? You've lived those moments so many times. Meanwhile, what's your point? Literally, what is your point for pushing yourself to do this all? The fans are always going to love you for what you were, and do you want to be loved because you're still going? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And as someone who really loved Madonna throughout the 90s and the millies, or whatever they're called, and yeah, I just feel like she was something completely different. From the Hung Up until Hung Up, she was something different. After Hung Up, I stuck with her through Hard Candy, but actually she was already gone to something else. And in many, many ways, I'm kind of disappointed as a fan that she is ruining her legacy by a desperation to be contemporary, and she just isn't. And I just feel like, is she trying to defy nature? I've seen her, and I can see she is at this point of maturity where she's not into the moves that she's doing. She looks like she's in this concert, she's going through the motions. She's all blown up in her face to hide out all the wrinkles. She's got dancers all around her doing energetic dances to compensate for her lack of dynamism and energy, a shell of what she previously was. And she doesn't have to dance all that much, but it's what we know her for. She's a shell of that, and she's trying so hard to still be that. And it's literally like, for the love of humanity, and for someone that you love and respect as an artist, why is she pushing herself still today so hard? It's like an internal level of torture, and it's like, I guess when you work so hard to be something, and that's what you are, you become a victim of that. I feel like it's a weird thing to say, but like, I remember, I guess it was like 2008, 2009. I think 2008, I was in France at the time, and it was announced that she was divorcing Guy Ritchie. And I'm just like, she chose her career over her marriage. And it's really been a downward spiral since. I just wish she'd become weird like Yoko Ono or something like that. Become obscure and weird. Do new weird shit. You're going to have an audience. Like, open the horizons. In saying that, though, like, I think it was her last album of new songs was really nice. It was really cool. But it just wasn't. Okay, yes, it's Madonna. Yes, it's not bad, but it wasn't part of the times. It's just not. And she's kind of ruining her legacy. That's all I have to say. I feel like this is her last tour because she's literally pushed herself beyond what she can do. Madonna, it hits different now. And you're an addict. You're an addict to the fame. For the love of humanity, accept nature, love yourself, love the present moment. You know all that shit. You've done your journey. Yeah, that's kind of like my gut recognition. Then I'm like, on a second hand, I'm looking at her, I'm thinking, she's also kind of standing for something, saying, like, well, I guess she's making the being a star her only thing about life. So in some ways, that's a respectful thing, respect for the art. But like, I really feel like you've got so much in your life. You've got children. You've got any opportunity you want. Why are you still chasing the fame? That said, a really cool thing that's come out of Madonna is literally Lola Hole. I really love her songs. So I really love how she is, how I would call it like homemade craftiness. There's real personality to it. It's not trying to be more than what it is in the sense of, a young person expressing themselves, not trying to really have a marketing strategy. So that is a really, really cool thing. I'm loving that. And obviously, Madonna is amazing. Yeah, like the last, like 15 years would bring us back to 2008. Yeah, the last 15 years shouldn't have been happening. Literally, should not have been happening. But that's just my opinion. Not everyone agrees, and I understand that. But I feel like more and more people are jumping on that boat. And now she's just like a defiant relic. But she's also an individual. She's also human. And, seen a little video of her kind of shaking. And I just feel like, please be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. Why are you doing this to yourself? Like, what's driving you? And maybe take a look. That's all I have to say. Really good show from the looks of it. But trying too hard. It's been like that for a while. So, yeah, my thing is accept nature, Madonna. Just accept nature.
Bjork was right.